Happy New Year, everyone. So, I've always been someone who really enjoys reflecting on the past year and planning for the year to come. And so I'm just wrapping up sort of my annual process around that. And one of the goals that I've set for myself is to try and record more video content as a way of capturing and documenting and sharing some of my thoughts and ideas and knowledge and experiences. I've set the intention to try and create for myself 2 videos a week, with the intention of only sharing some of them, maybe with my team, my family, or a larger peer group like this. But the general idea is just to do it, to not overthink it, to get in the habit and rhythm of documenting things in this way, because I know that the more that I do it, the easier it's going to become and the more ideas are going to emerge. Let me talk about a few of the reasons why I'm choosing to focus on this year. First and foremost, I love learning. I love reading. I love applying new knowledge. And I know that one of the best ways to learn new subjects and ideas is to talk about them and to try and explain them to others. So first and foremost, I hope that this practice is going to help me activate my learning throughout the year and help me internalize more of it. So I'll be, thinking and talking through some of the ideas that I'm reading about and learning about. Next, I've always kind of kicked around this idea of writing a book at some point in my career, and I'm not getting any younger. So this is the first year I've actually written that as a goal. It's kind of out on a 5-year horizon in terms of my goals and planning. But I'm hoping that this practice can be part of sort of building towards that and planning that. It's a way for me to start exploring and structuring and externalizing some of my thinking on a number of different topics that I find really interesting, and sort of seeing how people respond to them and engage with it. And hopefully it'll help me sort of dial in what I think might be interesting to write about or explore in more detail at some point. Lastly, quite a personal reason that really just popped up over the past week or so, which is my dad passed on Christmas Day. He had been in an end-of-life situation for a few weeks, so we knew it was coming, and so I was really fortunate to go to Winnipeg and spend quite a bit of time with him over the past little while. And, there was something about like talking to him and sharing stories and hearing the stories of others that just really made me realize, the importance of documenting one's life and one's thinking and experiences. If anything, so that I can look back at some of these things and monitor my growth over the years. But maybe someday my kids or my family or my friends might find some of these artifacts interesting at some point. So I figure, I'm already very much a journal person. I reflect on a daily basis. I'm constantly writing things and documenting things, and this is just another way for me to do that. So there you have it. Shared one of my big intentions for 2025 with the intention of holding myself accountable, having you help me achieve it. This video serves as the first one that I'm recording for the year, and it's actually New Year's Eve. I'm getting ahead of it. So let me know if anything I do happen to share strikes you as interesting and valuable, or if you have any ideas on what you might want to hear from me. Otherwise, if you're not hearing anything from me, it's also a good idea to poke me and hold me accountable and keep me to it. So I hope everybody has a wonderful New Year. There's so much to look forward to. Happy New Year.